Hello everyone, in today's session we have Dr. Amritlal Miscanis. He is a consultant spine surgeon at Vikram Hospitals, Bangalore, a unit of Manipal Hospitals. Hello doctor.
Hi.
And today we will be discussing exclusively about slip disc. So let's get started with some basic questions. Doctor, what is sciatica? Is it as same as the slip disc?
So sciatica is a description of the distribution of pain which starts from the back and goes down the leg. So it's like saying headache, which is on the outer side of the head or on the back of the head. It's something like that. It doesn't give you an idea of what the disease or what is happening inside the spine. It only tells us that there is something pressing on the nerve in the spine, within the spinal canal.
Right.
So when there is a compression of a nerve within the spinal canal, it leads to pain which shoots down the leg, because it is that same nerve which starts in the spine, goes from the buttock to the thigh to the leg, right up to the foot. So as a result of that compression in the spine, there is pain which is shooting down the leg, leading to even weakness in the leg, numbness in the leg, or even sometimes in severe conditions, even urinary symptoms where people are not able to pass urine comfortably. So that is sciatica, where there is pain in the back which shoots down the leg. Now the compression of this nerve can be because of so many causes. It could be because of an as benign or innocent a thing as a small slip disc, where the disc, which is the part between two bones, a soft material which is pressing on the nerve, it comes out and sits on the nerve, leading to the pain. Or it could be something more serious, like a growth, like a tumor which is developing in the spine. Or it could be some other malignancy, a cancer in some other part of the body which has spread to the spine and grows there and presses on the nerve. So it can be as a simple day-to-day issue like a slip disc, or it could be something life-changing and really serious matter like a cancer or an infection, or it could be some kind of osteoporotic compression in the spine in elderly people, especially women.
So doctor, will medicines actually work for slip disc, or are there any treatment options available?
So slip disc is a condition which happens in the young individuals, like age of 12 or 13 is the youngest that I have seen, or it can happen even in the elderly, like anybody aged 80 or 90 years also. But commonly it's in the third and fourth decade of life. Most of the time, 99% of my patients who walk into my clinic can be treated for slip disc with medications. It's without a surgery. But there is this 1 or 2% of people who actually have very serious implications, like weakness or numbness in the legs and difficulty in walking, pain that doesn't subside with 6 weeks of medications, or if they have difficulty in passing urine because of the massive amount of compression on the spinal nerves. Such individuals definitely need surgery, but that amounts to only about 1 to 2% of the patients who come to a doctor, to a spine specialist. Most of the time they can be treated with medications and with certain other techniques, like one is rest for about 2 to 3 days, taking anti-inflammatory medications, maintaining proper posture, and avoiding lifting very heavy weights in the acute phase when the disc has just popped out, and doing exercises so that the muscles around the disc get strengthened, so that the load on the disc is reduced. There's offloading of the stress on the disc to the muscles, and the muscles hold the disc and the spine in a solid manner.
Doctor, will slip disc affect pregnancy?
Now the challenges with in pregnancy is that you can't investigate them with an X-ray or an MRI because they're carrying a fetus inside, so we don't want to disturb the internal environment. So it is going to be symptomatic treatment. Even if there is slight numbness or subtle weaknesses, we treat them with rest. The other challenge is giving them medications. We can't give them strong pain medications, so we give them medications like paracetamol or something very very mild, and it has to be rest and exercise and waiting out. Now, pregnancy and slip disc is the main is a very strong example of how non-surgical treatment actually helps in slip disc. But yeah, pregnancy. What happens during pregnancy is that there is increased load on the spine because of the increased weight. That can lead to excess bulging of the spine. There can be a lot of fluid retention within the body, which again leads to compression of the nerve in the pelvic area after the nerve comes out of the spine. So there can be extra spinal compressions also. So yes, there are instances when people do get slip disc during pregnancy, but essentially they are treated non-surgically.
Thank you so much for watching with us. All your queries shall be answered. You can write to us at Vikram Hospitals, Bangalore. We have our specialist spine surgeon, Dr. Amrit Lal Mascarenhas again.